Welcome back, where we delve into the rich tapestry of human history and culture. Today, we're embarking on a captivating journey through the evolution of dress, exploring how clothing has transformed over millennia. If you enjoy learning about history and fashion, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more intriguing content. Our journey begins in the distant past, where our ancestors, Homo sapiens, faced the challenges of a changing environment. In this prehistoric era, survival instincts guided the creation of the first forms of clothing. Early humans ingeniously utilized the resources around them. Animal hides provided the first line of defense against the elements, offering protection from harsh weather conditions and potential predators. While animal hides were a primary resource, we also see evidence of early humans incorporating plant fibers into their attire. The ingenuity of our ancestors paved the way for diverse clothing styles across different regions. As we journey through the corridors of time, we arrive at the vibrant landscapes of ancient civilizations. Mesopotamia, Egypt, Greece, and Rome, each contributing to the rich tapestry of early human fashion. These civilizations marked a pivotal moment in the history of dress. Fabrics like linen, wool, and silk were meticulously woven, dyed, and transformed into garments that reflected the ingenuity of their respective societies. Social hierarchies were mirrored in clothing, with distinct garments for various classes. The simplicity of everyday wear contrasted with the opulence of attire worn by the elite. Accessories played a crucial role in defining ancient fashion. Elaborate jewelry, intricate hairstyles, and symbolic accessories were not just embellishments but statements of identity and status. As we immerse ourselves in the world of ancient fashion, we witness the attire of rulers, warriors, and scholars. Each figure donned clothing that not only served practical purposes but also conveyed their roles and responsibilities. As we journey through the medieval period into the Renaissance, we witness a transformative era in the evolution of dress. The feudal system, castles, and chivalry set the stage for medieval fashion. Medieval attire was characterized by its practicality and the clear distinctions it drew between social classes. Tunics, surcoats, and hoods were commonplace, reflecting the functionality demanded by the challenging medieval lifestyle. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Raphael not only left us with masterpieces but also invaluable glimpses into the fashion of their time. Their paintings immortalized the elegance and sophistication of Renaissance attire. As we step into the Baroque and Rococo eras, prepare to be immersed in an era of extravagance and flamboyance. Fashion, much like the art and architecture of the time, embraced opulence and theatricality. As we transition to the Rococo era, we witness a departure from the heavy embellishments of Baroque fashion. Lighter fabrics, pastel colors, and whimsical designs took center stage. Ball gowns adorned with ribbons and lace became the epitome of Rococo elegance. The 18th century saw a shift towards neoclassical influences. Men's fashion embraced the elegance of tailcoats and breeches, while women's gowns adopted simpler, more classical silhouettes. The Age of Enlightenment influenced a return to classical ideals. The Industrial Revolution revolutionized the fashion industry. Machine-produced textiles made fabrics more affordable, and the rise of department stores and catalogs brought fashion to a broader audience. Ready-to-wear clothing became more accessible than ever before. As we explore the early decades of the 1900s, where the world of attire underwent a remarkable evolution, men's fashion underwent a transformation as well. The structured, formal styles of the Edwardian era made way for more relaxed and casual looks in the 1920s. Suits became less rigid, reflecting the changing attitudes of the time. Utility clothing became a necessity, reflecting the constraints of wartime resources. However, the post-war era saw the introduction of Christian Dior's new look, characterized by full skirts and a return to feminine elegance. As we journey through the mid to late 20th century, we find ourselves in an era of unprecedented cultural shifts, social movements, and dynamic changes in fashion. Join us as we explore the styles that defined this transformative period. The 1950s were a time of post-war optimism and the rise of youth culture. Hollywood played a central role in shaping fashion, with glamorous stars influencing trends. The iconic looks of this era, from full skirts to sleek suits, reflected the changing attitudes of the time. The 1960s were a revolutionary decade that saw a departure from traditional norms. The youth-driven counterculture influenced fashion with mod styles, bold prints, and a rejection of the previous era's conformity. The 1970s brought about an eclectic mix of styles. Disco fever took hold with glamorous outfits and glittering disco balls. Meanwhile, the bohemian influence of the hippie movement persisted, and the rebellious spirit of punk rock emerged with its unique and bold fashion statements. The transition to the 21st century, showcasing the diversity of styles influenced by technology, globalization, and sustainability. Clips of fashion runways, online influencers, and the embrace of diversity in fashion are featured. Technology has become a driving force in 21st century fashion. Online shopping has revolutionized the way we access and purchase clothing, and social media influencers have emerged as powerful trendsetters, shaping the industry and redefining the concept of celebrity. As environmental concerns grow, so does the emphasis on sustainability in fashion. The 21st century has seen a rise in eco-friendly materials, sustainable practices, and a push for transparency in the supply chain. Ethical fashion has become a key consideration for many consumers. Fashion has become a platform for social and political expression in the 21st century. From the #MeToo movement to Black Lives Matter, the industry has responded to societal changes, with designers and individuals using fashion as a means of making statements and expressing solidarity. The traditional Eurocentric beauty standards that once dominated the industry are giving way to a celebration of diverse ethnicities and cultural backgrounds. Models from various parts of the world are now gracing runways and ad campaigns, challenging stereotypes and broadening the definition of beauty. Behind these changes are the voices of designers, models, and industry influencers who advocate for diversity and inclusion. These individuals are challenging the status quo, reshaping the industry, and inspiring a new generation of fashion enthusiasts. As we salute the visionaries, designers, and trailblazers who have shaped the narrative of fashion, we recognize that the story is far from over. Thank you for watching this video. Comment below if you like this video. Please subscribe and click on bell icon to get more video like this. And click on like button if you like this content.